Some examples with significant digits. In the first problem here, we have three measurements with three different instruments, each one given to 5, 4, or 5 significant digits as shown here. Let's round each number to 3 significant digits. So for the first one, we would write, since there's 290 is less than half of 500 in that column, we would write 134000. However, to tell the reader that this is rounded to 3 significant digits, we would underline the 4, so the answer would be shown like this. Or in exponential notation, we would write 1.34 times 10 to the 5th. And then it's obvious that there's 3 significant digits. Case 2, 0.2875. Since the 5 is the last digit, we want to round. And following our convention, we round up since the 7 is odd, so we would write 0.288 to 3 significant digits. The third case is 5 significant digits. We round to the number 4 there, to the right of the decimal place, and that would be 29.5. Let's add these 3 numbers. When you add, you have to align the decimal place, and so I would write it this way: 1, 3, 4, 2, 9, 0, point, and the 9 is the least significant digit in that number. We're adding, and I'm going to line up the decimal points: 0.2875. And I'm going to also add 29.473. Now in the second number, the 5 is the least significant digit, and in the third number, the 3 is the least significant digit. So we look for the leftmost least significant digit, which happens to be the first column here, and I will put a little box around there. That is the column that will be the least significant digit in my answer. So my answer, when you add these up, is 134,319.7605. And this 1 here is the least significant digit. So I want to round to that decimal place. So my answer is 134,320, and my 2 is the least significant digit. Or in exponential notation, 1.3432 times 10 to the 5th. And notice that we've gained a significant digit. Even though our lowest significant digit number had 4, we gained 5. We gained 1 to have 5 significant digits in our answer. And the reason that happens sometimes is because of the way these columns align. All the information on these digits here are pretty much meaningless because our least significant digit is there in the final answer. Let's finally multiply these 3 digits together and see what happens. When you multiply the first 2 together, we get 134,290 times 0.2875, and I plug that into my calculator. I get 38,608.375. But since this one has 5 significant digits and this one has 4, we must limit our answer to the 4th decimal place there to 4 significant digits. So we will round that to 38610. Underline the 1 to tell the reader that this is rounded to 4 significant digits. One comment: I would use this entire number here if I had to use that number in subsequent calculations. So in other words, I wouldn't use this number, which is rounded. I would use this number to avoid round-off error in any subsequent calculations. We only use the significant digit idea in the final answer that we report